welcome to the eFresh.com Coffee News. My name is Kim, and these are this week's headlines. Vietnam's export turnover of coffee down. Brazil arabica coffee harvest 86% complete. South Korea imported 10.8 billion cups of coffee. Starbucks to take control of French operations. The Vietnam Coffee and Cacao Association said that the country is expected to export 800,000 tons of coffee in the first 8 months this year, up 17% in volume year on year. The country's coffee export in this period is expected to bring in $1.2 billion, down 29% year on year. The decrease in export value is partially due to falling prices of Vietnam's coffee in the international market to the 3-year low hit. The loosened link among Vietnamese coffee exporters in terms of keeping stability of domestic supply of coffee and export prices was also to blame for the decrease in export value. The association forecasts to earn about $1.6 billion from coffee export this year. Brazil's 2009-2010 arabica coffee harvest was 86% complete as of August 26, according to agribusiness consultancy Safras and Mercado. The dry weather in coffee-growing regions helped the harvest over the last 2 weeks, said Gil Carlos Barraback, an analyst at Safras and Mercado. The pace of the harvest, however, is likely to slow as producers reduce the amount of workers in the final phase to lower cost, he said. The arabica coffee harvest should come to an end in September. The Brazilian arabica harvest moved ahead of 81% on August 19th and 71% at the same time last year. Arabica is Brazil's main coffee type and is most associated with fine and gourmet coffees. South Korea imported enough coffee to make 10.8 billion cups in 2008, a report by the country's customs service said. The total imported translated into 288 cups of coffee being consumed by an average adult for the cited year. In 2008, imports grew to $331.3 million, for a gain of 43.4% on year. In the first half of this year, the total was down to 2.9% on year, to $157.6 million. According to the report, the drop is mainly due to lower prices of coffee internationally, even though imports in terms of volume increased slightly and topped 56,117 tons. South Korea imported 48% of its green coffee beans from Vietnam. Starbucks Coffee Corporation said that it is taking full control of its French operations and turning it into a company-run business. The move comes as the coffee chain scales back the number of its U.S. stores and continues to trim costs in order to deal with the recession sales drain. Starbucks said its subsidiaries, Starbucks Coffee EMEA and Starbucks Coffee International Incorporated, signed a deal with joint venture partner Sigla S.A., Grupo Vips of Spain, that gives them full operating control of the French business and allows Grupo Vips to concentrate on Spain and Portugal. Starbucks and Grupo Vips each had a 50% equity stake in the operations in France, Spain, and Portugal prior to the deal. Seattle-based Starbucks, which has more than 50 locations in France, said the deal is set to close at the month's end. Thank you for watching the eFresh.com Coffee News. See you next time.